Regret. Once upon a time, in the quaint village of Willowbrook, there lived a young man named Elliot. Elliot was known for his adventurous spirit and his insatiable thirst for knowledge. He spent his days exploring the forests surrounding the village, seeking out new experiences, and challenging himself in ways that others could only dream of. However, despite his outward confidence, Elliot harbored a secret fear deep within his heart, the fear of regret. As Elliot grew older, his fear of regret only intensified. He watched as his friends settled down, content with the quiet comforts of village life, while he continued to yearn for something more. Determined to live a life without regret, Elliot set out on a journey across the land, eager to find his purpose and fulfill his destiny. For years, Elliot traveled far and wide, encountering countless adventures and experiencing the wonders of the world. From the towering mountains of the north to the sun-drenched deserts of the south, he sought out every opportunity for excitement and enlightenment. Yet, no matter where he went or what he did, Elliot could not shake the nagging feeling that something was missing. As time passed, Elliot began to grow weary of his endless quest. The thrill of adventure had faded, replaced by a sense of emptiness and longing. Despite all his efforts, he had not found the sense of fulfillment he had been searching for. It was then that Elliot realized the true nature of regret. It was not the fear of making the wrong choices, but the fear of never truly knowing oneself. With a heavy heart, Elliot returned to Willowbrook, his spirit weary and his mind burdened with doubt. He had traveled to the ends of the earth in search of meaning, only to come back to the place where it all began. As he wandered the familiar streets of his village, Elliot found himself face to face with the source of his greatest regret, the love he had left behind. Her name was Amelia, and she had been Elliot's childhood sweetheart. Despite their deep connection, Elliot had chosen to pursue his dreams of adventure, leaving Amelia behind without a second thought. Now, as he looked into her eyes, Elliot saw the pain and sadness he had caused reflected back at him. In that moment, Elliot understood the true cost of his actions. He had spent so long running from his fears that he had forgotten what truly mattered: love, friendship, and the bonds that tie us together. With tears in his eyes, Elliot begged for Amelia's forgiveness, vowing to make amends for the pain he had caused. In the days that followed, Elliot dedicated himself to rebuilding the relationships he had neglected for so long. He spent time with his family, cherishing the moments they shared together, and sought out the friendship of those he had once abandoned. And as he opened his heart to the world around him, Elliot finally found the sense of fulfillment he had been searching for all along. In the end, Elliot learned that regret is not a burden to be feared, but a teacher to guide us on our journey through life. It is through our mistakes and missteps that we truly come to understand ourselves and the world around us. And though Elliot's path had been long and difficult, he emerged stronger and wiser, ready to face whatever challenges the future may hold. For in the end, it is not the adventures we seek or the treasures we find that define us, but the love we share and the connections we forge along the way.